to Farming Simulator, and today we're going to have a look at update 1.0.01 of Mark Thor's T4-40 multi-harvester pack. And as usual, Mark has done some pretty cool things, so I'm just going to switch across to the mod description. We'll have a look at the update notes, and then I will take you through how it all works. So first, kind of top level things, Mark's improved how it works with our workers. He's added in contract configurations for all of the crops that the root crop harvester can do. So beets, carrots, potatoes, parsnips, all that kind of thing. He has added in a forage harvesting version, and we'll have a look at that. And with that, there are, if you're running the forage contracts mod on PC, there are contract configurations for that as well. The biggest change is that for the root crop harvester for potatoes, beets, and sugarcane, you can use the same header. So in fact, for all of the crops that root crop harvester can do, you can use the same header. But for the potatoes, sugar beets, and sugarcane, you need a topper, and that's an add-on now, and I'll show you how to use that. Really cool addition. And also there is a auger wagon, and that's a special auger wagon that can take some of the crops that you can't normally put in a trailer. So you can put cotton in there, for example. So we'll have a quick look at that as well. Let's get back to the game and we will run through some of these changes. So let's just have a quick look in the store just to remind ourselves what's in the mod. So we've got the Parados multi-harvester. We've got the 3 add-ons for the crops that need them. We've then got these root crop headers can do all of the crops. So you only need to buy one. You've got the standard one. You've got a fast one, which does 24 miles an hour, same working width. And then you've got a super fast one, which does 68 miles per hour. You've got header trailer then for this, and then you've got the forage harvester version, which has got a forage header, pretty standard stuff, and poplar, make poplar more popular. And then we have the auger wagon at the end, which is just a big auger wagon that can go up to 5 million litre capacity. And if you're doing cotton, you're going to need this to be able to unload into cotton, cannot unload into standard trailers. So very cool. All right, so let's just have a quick look. So this is a field of, I have forgotten, carrots. So this is just pretty standard. We can select the header, we can unfold the header, and then just harvest some carrots. So there we go. So carrots, beets, or red beets, or beetroot, and parsnips, and cotton you do not need an attachment for. You can just harvest them. So I only did one of the 3 root crops. We've got some cotton here. Because there's not very much in here, I can just go straight into this and it will replace it, and you can harvest some cotton. As said, you will want the auger wagon to unload into. And then if we go over here, I have some sugarcane, and if we just jump out, you'll see that for things like, so for the potatoes, sugar beet, and sugarcane, you buy this box. You can pick it up and move it around as you need to, and what you want to do is approach from the arrow side with the header down, and it will just attach and work. So we will do that, and I'll give you a little demonstration. You do need to have the box pretty close to the header, so you lower it down and you need to have it here. If you try and approach it with the box in front of this, you can't get close enough. You can have the header folded if you find that's an issue, and then it's just cute to attach, and you can see up in the top left hand corner we've got an extra attachment now, and then we can harvest some sugar cane. there's not much that this can't do, and I think this is a very cool way of managing how to switch between them without having to have separate headers, and then you just select it and it is Q to drop that off. And then similarly for sugar beets and potatoes. So if we drive up here, we can just attach that. So yeah, see if you go, so you need to get it properly in position. There we go. It's a little bit sensitive to where you are, and this is still a work in progress, and Mark sent me this early, which I really appreciate. So things might change a little bit, but there you go. You can do that, and then we can back up. We can turn it off, and you need to select. You need to lower the header, then select the add-on, and then press Q to detach it, I guess. And you know, depending on how you make use of this, you could have multiple headers. So if you go into the store, I did not show this. If you go into the header, you can choose to have a, where is it? Where is it? You can add a decal but I am struggling to see it because I'm a little bit blind. But you do have the option to add a decal onto the header to let you know which version it is, and so I guess you could have individual headers for each of them. But yeah, if you're going to be using something like this, I would just have the boxes stacked in a shed somewhere, and then when you want to use them, you just grab the appropriate one and you're good to go. So there we go. That is the update to the root crop harvester. If we then jump across to this beastie, this is the forage harvester. So it gives you a forage harvester which has got capacity. So if you're playing on console, this suddenly makes forage harvesting much easier. I need to unfold the harvester. You can have capacities ranging from 60,000 to 2.5 million litres. So yeah, it does take silage additive. I have not added any in on here, but I would assume, it being Mark, it's probably very frugal with the silage additive and probably just sips away as you harvest your forage. And this will do standard forage crops, and there's a poplar header as well. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's the update. Will be on all platforms, obviously. And yeah, if you've got any comments or questions, stick them below. And if you enjoyed the video or the mod, click the like button. Don't forget to go rate the mod on ModHub, and I will see you next time.